Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. And in this video, I'll share that conversation, that time when I actually blamed divine, about me having feelings for this twin flame. So it was immediately after, when I got to know that this twin flame was in a relationship and was about to be married and was hiding that, on purpose from me. And he also asked other entire department not to tell me about his relationship. At the same time, he was portraying an image on social media also in front of me that, he's single, he's still not over to his ex, and yeah, he's also thinking about me, he's interested in me, he and I can have a future. But what happened, one day after spending 2 months, when divine asked me to observe him, do not tell him that I'm aware about his relationship, what he does. So divine said, because previously also, when people used to lie, I used to give excuses to myself wherein I knew the truth, but then I thought maybe I'm wrong, maybe this person is actually telling the truth. So divine said, let's observe. Now you are aware about the truth that this person is in a relationship and about to be married, but at the same time pretending that he's single, also interested in you. So let's observe him for 2 months. Keep pretending you are not aware. So I did the same thing, and he kept on doing that shit, that pretending as if he's interested in me and talking to me, chit-chatting with me. So he maintained that thing, kept on playing that game. And then after 2 months, I said, it's time to ask now. So what I did, I started, so I immediately said, I'm happy for you about this girl, So he said, no, it is not like that. You are thinking wrong. I did not say anything. So he directly said that he's not in a relationship. Okay. At the same time, I also congratulated that girl. So she said, yeah, thank you so much, which got confirmed that he's in a relationship. And then after 2-3 days, I was again shocked that this person is actually lying to me directly. And then I think after 2-3 days, I started again, pulling his legs. So now what he thought, as he did not want me to move on from him, so what he said, he said I like to have, this weightlifting only in the gym, not at my home. Why he said that? Because this girl who is in a relationship, who was in relationship with this, twin flame, she was quite short in height, but at the same time she was too fatty, not even chubby girl, she was too fatty. So she was the second girl in our department who was too fatty. And but then she was coming from wealthy family, from a rich family. So now that time I understood the study I did about his ex-girlfriend, on social media. So it was the same thing, that this person has no feelings, he's not a genuine person. His love feeling relationship starts from money actually. So I understood that his family has a criteria that they don't have any problem in making him or accepting the girl he wants, but the girl should be from wealthy family. So I was rest assured now that I was right, my research was right. So when he insulted that girl in front of me, though she was not there, so he said, because so that I believe that he's actually saying the truth, he's not in a relationship with this girl, and I will believe if he insults that girl. So that's a trick, a mind game, which I have seen people playing since my childhood. I have been around and surrounded by such people who play such kind of mind tricks. So I knew what sort of a trick he was playing. So he thought that if he says this, insults this girl, body shame that girl, I will believe him. So what I did, I kept on pretending that I have actually believed you, whatever you have said, you are not in a relationship. So I made sure that this person should not get to know that I'm actually aware about this, his lying and this manipulative mind gaming things. So now it's been several months. I also kept on seeing that he was continuously going on dates with this girl by giving some other reasons. So they both were going on leaves at the same time. And so this person said, intentionally said, I'm going at my relative's place or here and there. And at the same time, this girl was also on a leave. Somehow I heard from other person that they have gone on date. So I was genuinely happy, but then this was really a shocking thing, that what sort of a shittiest person he is, that the person he's about to be married and in a relationship, he's insulting her, he is body shaming her. If I talk about myself, what my understanding is, if I love someone, I have feelings for someone, even though if I'm friend with someone, I will not disrespect that person. I will do anything and everything so that not even other person can disrespect that. What sort of a person, he is. He's such a wrong person. So there I realized, and then at the same day, I had conversation, with Divine after reaching my home. So I said, I have feelings for a wrong person. This is not real. This is not genuine. You have created these feelings in me. It is not automatically. It's not natural. So Divine said, oh yeah, do you think that the feelings will come, by taking your permission? That should I come? So I was thinking, was I really thinking that, if I will ever have feelings from someone, so it will be with my permission? I had no idea, no reply that did I really think like this? And then I guess conversation ended with Divine. Divine told me that, kept on observing him. Then I was having conversation with myself that I don't know, did I really ever think like this, that feelings, will come with my permission, otherwise not, because I was not having feelings for anyone. And but I said no, I'm sure I did not think like this, that the permission, that these feelings will come, take permission of mine and then only come in me. But then I was somehow sure within myself that I will never have a feelings for a wrong person, that to the shittiest person. So I was sure about it. And how has this happened? So, but I said, okay, I don't know what to do, but then I'll have to do something that, these feelings has to go. And I also need to divert my mind and start making distance from this person. Now, it's been 6 months, he kept on playing that mind game, that shittiest game, that he's single and he's not in a relationship with that girl. But at the same time, kept on, going on dates with her, giving me some excuses intentionally. And also, behaving like a boyfriend with her. But he was so sure that I have trusted his words. The way he insulted her in front of me, that, that girl wasn't there, but he made me believe, yeah, he's not in a relationship. So I was also pretending, yeah, I have believed your lies and I agree that you're not in a relationship. So he was so sure of his mind games that I will never get to know the truth. Now, after spending, 6 months in the same department along with him, he applied for some other department and he again got promoted. So now the department he was going in, there it wasn't possible for me to go immediately. It will take a lot of time. So now I had this fear, how would I stay away from him, because I don't know why I want to see him all the time, but it is something I'm scared of now, and I think I will not be able to stay. So now what I thought, maybe if he is here, I will try to make distance. Meanwhile, maybe this feeling will go away from me. So I was definitely not interested in him because he was in a relationship wherein he was again lying. But I knew that he's in a relationship. So I decided to maintain distance, but it will become easier for me when he's, around me, and I will start making, distance gradually. I'll keep myself busy somewhere else, maybe in some other work or creativity. But as he was leaving, so now what has happened that, he had to serve 1 month of notice period. So I also started applying for some other departments wherein I wasn't happy. I knew now I will not be able to stay here. So till the time we were in same company, same department, I rejected so many offers, from good companies. But then as he was leaving, so I thought, no, what would I do for, by staying here? So, but then as it was his last working day in May 2013. So I knew I cannot face him, otherwise, tears will start coming out and everybody will get to know, and that will be so insulting. So without, saying bye to him, I was sitting on my desk, and then one of the friend came and said, looks like you're about to cry. What happened? So now this person did not know that I have feelings, I have feelings for him. And I immediately took my bag and, went outside the office because it was my, a cab was waiting. So I had to go home, and I kept on crying inside the cab. And then I cried day and night for 3 days and night. I did not go to office. My manager called me. So I told her, I'm not well, I cannot come. She realized, I am sad because he has left. So I did not reply her. She asked me, I did not say anything to her, but I said I cannot come, and also you need to put me in night shift now. So she did an exception for me, that by putting me in night shift, it wasn't that easy to put a person in night shift in that particular department. So she did that exception for me. And the moment I started working, I went office after 3 to 4 days. My eyes were swollen because of crying for 3 days and night. So I did not want to face anyone. And what happened, the moment I was shifted in night shift, for the first time I started falling sick, that too extreme. Then I only worked for 10 days, and then I was brought back to this day shift. And because I was not able to work, and in night shift only one person was allowed to work, so work was hampering. So that's why she shifted me from night to day. And then I also went on leaves for 10 to 15 days. So when I came back, she realized that this has happened first time. I was a person who was not even taking leaves, and I have been doing a lot of work in that department, so I was handling a lot of work. So she had a lot of support. So she said, like, she called this twin flame intentionally by calling him, and he came. Now I was sitting there, he was standing there. So she said, now you're happy. And yeah, I had smile, I was feeling happy. But this particular energy which I felt that time, it was like I will go ahead and hug him immediately. But I knew that I cannot do this. This would be insulting. I do not want to be around him, and what is happening now? So it was those sort of feeling. It was out of my control. So I ran away from there. I went to the washroom, and I took some time. What was this feeling I was happening? And then I came after 15 minutes. Then my manager said, like, ask her how is she. She was not well since so many days. He did not ask. Then she said again, ask her why she's not well. So I think she said it twice or thrice, and then he asked me, how are you? So I said, yeah, I'm okay. And then he left. And then what happened? That every month since then I started falling sick on again every new moon and full moon, and it continued for 6 months. So my manager got to know that something has happened with her, because she knew me since very long time. I have been a different person. So now I did not notice that I was falling sick again and again on every month, that too on new moon and full moon. So I also decided that I'm unable to stay without seeing him. And then I told his friend, that call him, I want to see him, this has happened now and I cannot handle it. So he started acting as if he doesn't know that I like him or I have feelings for him. I said, okay, no problem. So he used to call him, and sometimes he used to come himself there. So I thought maybe I can survive here because he comes sometimes. But no, that was not helping me. He was coming at least once in a 15 days, though his building was again close to my my building itself. But then I realized, no, it is not working for me. So I decided to leave from there, wherein I already gave one interview for one bigger company. So I cleared that round, but then I was waiting, like that maybe I'm not selected. So I did a follow-up. They said, no, you are shortlisted for the second round, and that will happen. They took a lot of time. Meanwhile, I was applying for other jobs, but I was not liking those offers. And then in the month of, I think, November or December, I got an offer from that company, which was sort of a Google type company, big MNC. So I got an offer for HR, officer in that company. By that time, I completed my MBA also. So that was the reason that, I was shortlisted for HR profile. And then what happened that... So the moment I got my offer letter, I immediately, put in my resignation. So because I had to serve 1 month notice period, it was mandatory. And my last working day was on 31st of December 2013. So this person congratulated me, when I put in resignation. He congratulated me by texting, I am happy for you that you're going for such a company. I'm so happy for your career success. I said to myself, so first of all, I said thanks to him. But I remember when I was promoted in his department, he was the one who was not happy from my success, from my promotion. So I knew now he was trying to play another level of game. Why? He was insecure and, was thinking, what if I move on from him after leaving this company? There'll be other people because it is such a big company. And that too, again, HR profile is a different one. Everybody likes and attracted towards HR. And I have been a different personality. So he did not want that to happen. So that's the reason he himself, congratulated me, so that I believe, he's genuinely happy for me. But I knew the truth. Since then, when I put in my resignation, he started coming frequently. And a few days back, I realized, he was kept on looking at me the way he was unhappy and he's so serious about me, pretending that. But one day, I think probably it was my last working day, he came and he kept on looking at me. I realized this person is not the one I knew earlier. It is something else. The way he's looking at me, I saw maybe his soul is looking at me. And he did not remove his eyes until I left from the office door. So I said, okay, what I mean, it doesn't matter for me now. And then I left that airline on 31st December 2013. Now it was a company, again a very big company. Their luxurious life was given to all the employees, and this company used to spend 1 to 2 crores in a year just for their vacations, trips and other thing. So like activities and all. Now what happened, this company has completely different environment from this airline. Dirty people, all dirty people. They were of my age and elder than me, but they were not good people, and all females were evil females, jealous, insecure. And then they started creating problem for me, and the day I joined, within 15 days there was a trip of 5-star and going outstation. So I denied going away. So they said, no, you cannot do that, otherwise we'll give you warning letter. They even gave me. So I said, okay, I will go, because it was my initial days of a full-time HR job. So since then there were a lot of parties happening. These females were bothering me if I repeat my clothes or my earrings, including my slippers. So as per them, it should not be repeated in a month itself. I said, I don't, these things doesn't matter for me, I'm here for a walk. But no, these people kept on bothering me, and they were insecure and jealous, as again I always gather all sort of attention from people without doing anything. So they started doing such wrong things there, and I was like getting into depression that time. I realized, no, I cannot survive here. And meanwhile there was a manager, masculine manager, who was manager of entire, I guess 200 people. He was again a shittiest characterless guy, and then he was again married. So this manager, there was immediate manager who was female. She came to me, said this manager is complaining that you do not interact with people. So I said, okay, I will interact from tomorrow onwards with everyone. Okay, next day I came to office, and I started doing hi, hello and handshake with everyone. So immediately this manager came, female manager. No, I do not mean that. Means that this person wants you to communicate with him on a personal level, interact with him on a personal level. So I understood now, and I got angry. How come this girl can say this to me? So she is also like that only, and she has been promoted like that only, because I don't see any skill or talent in her. Why is she manager? So I insulted her. I told her, like, tell him that he is the one who is going to say good morning to me from tomorrow onwards. I will not be greeting him. So she went and told him the same thing what I have said. And since next day, this person said hi, hello to everyone, good morning to everyone, but did not say to me. I said, I don't care. Person like you should stay away from me. But after 2 months, he came to me, said good morning. I said, yeah, okay. And then these people kept on creating issues for me. And again, I had a habit of doing a lot of work, since because of this airline, and this company had no work, like 1% work. And the 1% work these people were doing in 8 hours, wherein I finished that work within 15 minutes. They all got triggered. How could I do that? Now this manager was triggered, that the entire company was raised a question, how come she can do it and you can't do it? Yeah, this was a question. So she said, is this genuine? How could you do that? I said, be in your limits, otherwise I will forget that you are a female. You could have asked this question to me directly. This I handle because of my previous company. It's a gift that all people in my department works like that. So be in your limit next time you raise a question to me like this, otherwise I'll forget you are a female. So I insulted her then and there on the floor itself. There were other, employees who were again reporting to her. I said, you are raising question on my honesty. You could have asked a question to me. But then now it hurted her ego. She started doing other shits, by groupism. And then it was, so many months. And then I was pissed off. No, I need to teach them a lesson now. And I also decided to leave that company. But I had to complete 1 year so that my resume will be okay. And because it was such a big company, everybody will raise a question. Why did you leave that company? And now it was a day wherein these people was like creating one problem after another, wherein there was no work. So we were like, when you do not have work, you can listen music, watch movies, gossip, do this and that. We were also given professional dancers if in case you want to learn dance or do other activities. But I said, no, I would like to study in my free time. So this manager said, no, you cannot study in office. I said, this is the shittiest thing. When I have a lot of time, why can't I study? You want me to be part of this gossip and all, wherein I don't like this. So but again her ego was hurting again and again. So I insulted her on the floor twice and thrice, but then no, she did not stop. And then one day the time came to teach her a lesson, and then she was on her knees, folding her hands in front of me for 1.5 hours, sitting in a big conference room. And I was like, no, I will not say now, I'll teach you a lesson, as simple as that, and including these entire department. So she was scared of losing her job. And now, because the entire company knew my the ways of working, I became famous because of doing that work at a speed. So entire company raised that question on everybody, and which I did not do it intentionally. So now she was sitting with me, and asking for forgiveness. And then after 1.5 hours, I said, now onwards, if you or any of your female starts bothering me unnecessary, I will teach you lesson then and there itself, that in a harsh way. So she said sorry, and also taught other female not to disturb me. Then since then they all became different, talking to me politely, not doing any shit to me. And then I was okay, but then I was still like, I was not happy. And now another thing was happening, that every month I had to go on leave for, twice. They had to call emergency cab twice in a month. It was happening on new moon and full moon. I was falling extremely sick. So I noticed this is happening every month, because I was highlighted. As it was a big company, so they always had to take a lot of approval from booking an emergency cab for a person. So they did not raise question, but I was raising it, that why is this happening with me. There I realized I was falling sick again and again, and also was going in depression unnecessary, because of this environment. Also, I was not happy from the environment, and environment plays a big role in the work. And at the same time, they didn't even had work so that I could keep myself busy. Also, they did not allow me to study. So I was like, no, this was not done, and I wanted to spend my 1 year time and wanted to leave that company. So as soon as I completed 1 year time, I decided to leave that company. And I learned so many things there, observed so many things, as there were so many evil people. And what happened that immediately in 2015 March, I joined another company again, back to aviation sector as HR head. Now, as these people, I actually updated my profile on social media. I had to do that. So now from this HR, and then all of a sudden becoming HR head in an year time, everybody got triggered. The airline people have been keeping an eye on me. So this person again congratulated me, on social media. Oh, you became this and that. I'm so happy for you. I knew you how much you were happy for me. And then now, since then, another level of journey started. I have learned so many things during this time, but then as its new journey started, I will share it in another video. This was about today's video. Please take good care of yourself. Bye bye.